Yes, Sirski, I'm back. Sorry if I look a little jaded, little fucked up. I just got home from work. But yeah, today I wanted to talk about how we're all marrying bops, my gang. We're all marrying somebody who's been fucking, shoddy been oh, got pinned down a little bit by somebody. Okay, there are no more virgins. Sorry, but that's a thing of the past. Not for us incels, but for for girls. There's no women virgins anymore. Everywhere. Just zero, none. Okay. Remember Josh Zerka? Zerka maxing and pouncing on a chick on her 18th birthday isn't shit, bro. They've been ran through. You know what I mean? I had a birthday or I had a homie. He was talking to this chick and he thought she had great values, very feminine, whatever, regular girl. 17 years of age. She had 8 bodies. 17. Think about the shit for a second. You didn't even make it into the fucking labor market yet. And you had fucking 7, 8 guys already fucked the shit out of you. We're not marrying bops, bro. I mean, we're all marrying bops. Every single one of us. Now, I don't mean to indict the homie, but you know what I mean? I've just been coming a little bit closer, or I've just been coming in terms with the fact that, yeah, none of us dudes are getting that traditional woman, traditional values. It's not gonna happen, man. No one's a virgin anymore. All right, that Zerka shit. Wait till she's 18. The motherfuckers. When I went to high school, and I went to kind of a posh high school, I remember seeing fucking condoms on the floor in my high school, on the floor of the school, the hallways, condoms, used condoms. This is in school, man. They just be fucking each other in the bathrooms and shit. It does not matter, bro. We are marrying bops. And listen, man, it ain't 1960, and virginity ain't really sacred anymore on this planet. It might be for you guys, but yeah, man, this is a global phenomenon. No one's really fucking uh, no one really gives a shit. No woman gives a shit either. You know that the gender revolution, whatever it was, sex revolution, probably a mistake. Oh, but whatever, bro. That's how it is now, man. Uh, maybe I'm not saying that it like it's 1960 was a bad thing. I'm not saying that like the cultural, we'll say like the gender centric norms at the time, the ones that were taking place back then. I don't think they were pretty bad. I mean, women getting educated and shit. It was just like what the fuck, you know what I mean? Women getting jobs was just like what the fuck. So obviously, feminism back then was kind of needed so they could have the option to do what they want. Free country, do free shit. However, yeah, I mean, it kind of, I mean, where did it get us? Got us to what? Pretty bad shit. Women don't even want families at all anymore because they've been told by, I mean, whoever it is, whether it's the corporations or the global agenda, the big world, new world order, or if it's the guys with the, I mean, them, whoever it is, they fucking succeeded, bro. Because, Western fertility rates in the gutter. It's pretty bad. Every country you don't want to have a high birth rate is having a high birth rate. The countries that should have a high birth rate, you know what I'm saying? It's a global phenomenon. This whole thing about passport bros. I'm gonna go to this place. I'm gonna go to that place. It doesn't matter, bro. Women from Egypt and shit still ran through Morocco, whatever. Saudi. I mean, you know what I mean. All these places you think you're gonna get like a traditional woman doesn't happen, bro. Traditions are dead. It's not a thing anymore. You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn to turn a hoe into a housewife. Because they're all hoes by default. And it's our society, and we gotta do something about it. Okay. I'm gonna wait for my camera to catch up. Holy shit, I hate when this happens. Sorry about that. I was my fucking camera thing just fucked up. But yeah, we gotta learn to turn a hoe into a housewife. Cause sorry, bro. It's all hoes. They're all hoes by default. Um, you know what I mean? There's just nothing you can do about it. Can't make them unfuck 10 dudes. But 10 is kind of crazy. But you just gotta be, you know what I mean? The new virgin, I feel like 2 to 3, no more. Right, 2 to 3 guys. It's fucking good enough. Not 2 to 30, but 2 to 3. 2 to 3 guys. She got fucked by 2 to 3 guys, and yeah, that might not feel too good for you over here. You might think like, you know what I mean? Oh, she got banged by 2 3 guys on her. You know what I mean? Just at the club or whatever. But listen, man, if she ain't like that no more, then she ain't like that no more, right? I don't feel like her brain is that damaged. 2 or 3 guys, it's fine. It's whatever, man. I've seen on TikTok of chicks put their phone up saying, "Oh, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife," and then she's like, "Oh yeah, explain me then," and she's like putting socks, like doing laundry, organizing that shit, cleaning clothes, doing her fucking, doing some housewife shit. Super disrespectful to her husband. Honestly, if my wife ever did that, I'm divorcing the fuck out of her after I catch the domestic violence assault thingamajig, whatever. But yeah, I mean, you can turn a hoe into a housewife, so long as she wasn't that big of a hoe. 2 3 guys, not that bad. Fucking 2 to 30, fucking crazy. Anything more than 4 is just like the way I see it. You could be the third guy, but nothing more than that. Be the third guy, and then you're right. If you're the fourth, you know what I'm saying? And man, I hate to say this, but like, it could totally work out. She just has to like the guys. If she was talking to 3 guys and they were in like long term relationships, and I'm talking like a year-ish. You know what I mean? A year-ish. A year is a long time to date one person. Because you went through the cuffing season and you did this and you know what I mean, there's times where you want to stay with the same guy and times where you don't want to stay with the same guy. And during the summer, people kind of just it's the mating season. Spring, you look for a new person, you look for some new shit. But then winter happens and you're fine with the same person. Um, you know what I'm saying? So if she could do that long term with one guy, then it's not that bad. But if she's like constantly, you gotta pay attention to what month she breaks up to. If she said she always breaks up with her guys, during this when time's starting to warm up, when the season and the all that shit is starting to warm up. Sorry, bro. She's a little too connected to nature. She doesn't use this up here. There's no loyalty to her. It's just feelings. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Because in the spring, it's when animals mate. It's when people look for new breeding opportunities or whatever. We learned this in school and shit. I don't explain the whole thing, but you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And if your chick is, you know what I mean, has that breeding mentality, if she's like a fucking animal, then yeah, you don't want that shit. Promiscuous. You don't want it. You don't want it. But yeah, 2 3 guys, all long term. And yeah, she has to be submissive. Sorry, bro. I hate saying this. It sounds corny as hell. It even makes me gag when I say it. But she has to kind of learn to listen, bro. Because women have dog shit logic pattern, thinking pattern, logic patterns. Man, they're just so bad. A woman ain't always right, bro. Otherwise, there wouldn't be so many single mothers. It's not that men are fucking bad men or whatever. It's just women choose the exciting thing. They just choose the motherfuckers that make them a little moist. Not the ones that would care about them properly. Just you know what I mean, absolute catastrophe type of guys. Because every team needs a leader, okay, and women can't fucking lead. So there you go. Just want to make that short video where all marrying women and having kids with women that have been, you know what I mean, have some experience with some guys. 2 or 3 guys, not that bad. Anything more than 3. Sorry, anything more than 2, because you want to be the third guy. Obviously, you want to be the first guy. But if you want to be the third guy, no problem. If you want to be the fourth guy, sorry, bro, she ain't sticking around. She is not sticking around. And I think I was gonna close off with something. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll see you later.